Good morning, guys. It's 9:20. Just about to get up. It's game day, and the game is at 3 p.m. So let's go.
What's up, guys? Good morning. So I'm gonna take you through my day of how I get prepped for the game. I can't take you through all of it, but I'll get you through as much as I can. When we get to the change rooms, cameras off, time to get into game time. Anyway, breakfast. Oats. So every morning I have some of these. So if your breakfast should be 5 to 6 hours before your game. So my game's at 3. I'm gonna have my breakfast at around 10. Some people recommend, or some nutritionists, I guess, and other nutrition plans say you should get up eat around 8:30 or 9. But for me, that means you have to go. They go from 9 till 12 without eating any food, and 12 is lunchtime. Or they eat at 8:30. Next time they eat is at 11:30. For me, 2 hours is long enough without eating. So I go and eat my breakfast at 10 a.m. Then I eat my lunch at 12 p.m. Then I'll have a snack. Then we go into the game. So you need to have a carb source and a protein source for your breakfast. Ideally a fat source, but having cheese in that on game day doesn't sit well on my stomach. Or you can have some fish. I don't like fish, so you can have bagels, with cream sauce and fish on the top. That's good, or some avocado. I don't have any avocado, so that's what I'm going to have. So per 100 grams, there is 11 grams of protein in this. So I have usually around 200 grams, and I will put out my normal portion, and then I shall weigh it. This is around a normal portion. I'm going to check on the scales. So I'm just going to tip that on there, and that is around 200. So there's my breakfast. Check that back in there. And I've seen on some other videos, I've watched James Haskell's game day diet, and he was talking about, well, he wasn't talking about it, but with his oats, his girlfriend, fiance, whatever, she was like, oh no, never milk with oats because it's too fattening, and you have water instead. I think it's absolute bollocks, to be honest. Semi-skim milk is not that fattening. You're not going to go fat in a day, and oats with water just tastes absolutely vile. So yeah, that's my thinking on that. Also, I'll chuck my oats, touch my oats in the microwave. That's how I'll cook them. I think I'm on around 2 minutes. So while I wait for that, I also need to defrost my chicken, which is going to be my lunch. So every morning when I wake up, I need to get my breakfast ready. Whilst I get my breakfast ready, I need to get my lunch ready. Get my lunch ready means chicken. I didn't want to leave it out last night because it will defrost quickly and then I won't be in the fridge and it might go off. So put it in a bowl, hot water, and I fill it up. So that's really hot. That stays in there, let it defrost. Also, I have 1 banana, boom, and I also have my honey. Also, get drinking. Key thing come game day is hydration. Hydration. Make sure you have a bottle of water with you at all times. So at the moment I'm going to be drinking that one. As soon as I get to the club, I'll take one of the bottles of water and I will sort myself out throughout the day. Also, whilst that chicken is defrosting, I need to put the potatoes on. So for me, basically, okay, I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here. Oh. Not a big rant, yeah. But...
Oh, well done.
Come game day, this is the day where you don't need to change much. This is where you want to continue to stick in your diet. You don't want to shock your body or eat something you don't like, or, do you know what I mean? It's, everything stays normal. So, for me, I always eat chicken, potatoes before a game, During the week I always eat chicken potatoes or have steak, but I don't range from the norm. Okay, so everything stays normal, but obviously if your diet's not good on game day, you need to make some changes. Not many, just making sure you have your good carb source and you get a good meal in before the game starts. So why potatoes for me? So potatoes are a low GI and a slow, low on the glycogen index, I think that's how you say it. As compared to glucose, which is 100, so I don't know what that is, but it's a slow releasing carb. So I eat this now, and over time it's going to give off the energy, so by the time I get to the game, it's still going to be giving off that energy. Oats, also slow carb source, so again it's going to release slowly over time. So if I have like a quick carb source, so it's going to release quickly, I'm going to eat, and that energy is going to be exerted before I even get to the game. So yeah, that pretty much explains it really, I guess. Yeah. Other examples you can have spaghetti, but be careful the way you heat it, because apparently, which I saw on the internet the other night, if you heat it too much, you can lose that low GI and the GI number will increase. I don't know, I don't read into it. White potatoes, white rice, brown rice, I say stick to those 4, and you'll be good. So, next question is, how many carbs am I having? That's where I'll find out. Potentially too much. So, only about 500 grams of carbs. That's before it's cooked. So I'll double check on my fitness pro to see what that is. But for me, some people are scared to eat too much food. For me, I know my limits. I've been doing this for the same kind of routine for about three or so years now. So I know how much I can eat, how much I can't, and I know what I feel like if I don't eat enough. So for me, I prefer to eat too much. Well, not too much, but you just got to learn. Basically, you just got to learn your boundaries and learn what fits for you. And you've got a lot of time. You've got time to kind of mess around with it. But I mean, it's easy to say, but just don't eat too much or don't eat too little. That's basically what I'm trying to get around to say. One thing, just a tiny bit of oil on top so they cook okay. Stay there. Massive fail. Brilliant. That'll do. Pop that in. Done. Okay, so now all of that stuff is done. I can get to relaxing, eat my breakfast. The time is now 10 AM, so I've got to leave here around 10:40 to get to the stadium for 10:45, 10:50, and then we've got lunch at 11. But I will explain what's going on when I get there. Okay, so what goes into my bag? Sorry if this is a bit loud, you can hear me breathing, but the camera is literally attached to my face. So I won't do too much talking. Jeans are number 1s. Go. Shorts for the game. New socks. This is our colour kit. Not a fan of them. That's for the warm up. Got to keep warm, even if the sun will be out. Undergarments. Go under my shorts. Long sleeve, short sleeve thermal in case it's a bit nippy, but should be fine. These are the socks we used to wear, which I prefer. White. So what's in the side pocket? Headphones, game day music, always an important one. I got a TheraBand to warm up my ankles, gum shield, all that lovely stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So nothing too surprising goes in the bag. My boots are at the stadium, my foam rollers at the stadium. I do suggest that you use your foam roller before your pre-game. So well, I've got time to relax now, so I'll tell you about what I do Actually, no. I'll tell you the extent of what I do for my pre-game kind of stuff in the change rooms whilst everyone's getting changed. You know, we're getting in the zone and stuff. I won't be able to show you, but I'll show you when I get to the stadium what I do. And we'll talk about the phone call stuff then. So I've got about 30 minutes now, just till I have to go. So relax, wait for that to cook. Usually in the mornings, I prefer to stay in bed a bit longer and then get everything ready. Just as everything's ready, I leave, go out the door instead of waking up early. Some people like to wake up early to get their breakfast in. They have like Haskell, he has oats in the morning, then a bit later he has eggs, so he has that more protein, so more of a protein source. But I'm happy with just my oats. I get 22 grams of protein in there, so I only have one egg anyway, and I'm not really a fan of eggs in the morning. They make me feel a bit sick. Other breakfast options you could have are maybe you could have pancakes with honey, but pancakes made like with banana and eggs, none of this sugar and all that kind of stuff. You could have bagels with the cream, avocado or salmon, like I said. You could have a steak to get the protein in with a carb sauce. So you could have a steak on its own. You could have some oats or steak and some cereal after. Yeah, as long as you get a carb and a protein source in the morning, happy days. You can't go wrong with oats. I think oats is the number one choice for me. Oats with honey and banana. It is go time.
Different when you live it with the image of a villain. Instrumentals I be killing and this music they be feeling. The people back on campus saying, Rob, you ain't gonna make it. But that's just criticism, man, I'm sure to fucking take it. I got more lyrics written in my notebook for biology.
So for some of you who haven't heard my new exhaust, I'm gonna place you here. It's a bit loud in the mornings, which is perfect. Yeah. Right, 1:45. 15 minutes to get to the club. I'm expressing with my full capabilities, and now I'm living in correctional facilities. Lay here, just lay here what it sounds like in the morning. Right, game time.
I wanna be a star, get my master's in astrology. Maybe take a class with Snoop Dogg, call it pimpology. To you this is music, but to me it's a biography. My words a little harsh, so when it's spit it may start hurting. I got more niggas on my team than fucking Donald Sterling. See, greatness is contagious, but laziness is outrageous. But all my homies working, so I give them niggas praises. My family, they don't see me like they used to, but I gotta make moves and stay mobile like the Bluetooth. A young nigga out here smoking, getting faded. So if you see my mom, tell her I'm safe and that I made it. And if this song hits you right like this, like go ahead girl, you can rock like this. Like ain't never met a nigga with a drop like this.
I got that new boot hookup. I got these. Goes with all blue. It's pretty dope. So this is my space in the change room. It's a French joke. This is something about knockout on the ring because my Senna's ring. There's everyone else. And then when we're warming up, when we do warm-ups, players come in here, all their own thing. I come in here, I do my foam rolling, I do my stretching. I'll talk to that. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. Gotta go see all the players. So work on.
Hello, right?
What's up, bitch?
Some motherfucker.
Mine like the Medici while I'm smoking sour diesel. Honey hungry bastard, fast and fettuccine. People wanna judge because that weed be on my breath, but it's in cigarettes and alcohol, bleeding cause of death. Midwest, the biggest producer of the
Probably not to go, and you got the So this is the French starter. Carrots and some shit and some ham. French style. Not for me. No. So this is what?
Game day French chickens. Look at this, look at all that oil. Look at that fatty skin. Look at this fat boy. Also, pasta, can you see the fat at the bottom of that? Look at all that oil. This shit makes me ill as fuck. The oil in my stomach, I'll fat shitloads. I got some downtime just to chill out. I've only got 19% battery, which is very annoying. I'm still a bit tired, so I'm gonna go for a quick nap. Chill out, listen to music, then I'll wake up, have my food around 12, which is in, wherever my phone is, 15 minutes. Okay, I'll probably eat first. Nap, chill out. We've still got 3 hours to kick off. We warm up half an hour before the game, so we've got 2.5 hours to warm up. And yeah, it's still pretty freezing. The B team play at 1:30, so we'll watch that, film a bit of that. And yeah, it's pretty much how it's all going, so catch you in a bit. In my food, hydration, gym videos, chilling in the office. The boys out there. Sweet. Okay, so I didn't finish all of my food. There's about that much left. I'm not gonna lie, the chicken's really dry. Potatoes don't taste very good. So I'm gonna have to do something else next time. It wasn't very nice, and as it was on game day, I do feel a bit ill. It's just normal nerves and stuff, I guess. So I might try and eat some more later. One thing I forgot to pack was a banana, which is annoying. I'm gonna see if they've got any fruit in the kitchen. But yeah, what time is it? It's 12:30. The B team will be going out to warm up in like half an hour. We'll watch them, and then we've got to get the zone and start prepping. So yeah, I'm just chilling in the office by myself. Go for a nap soon. Yeah, on game days I prefer, when I get here I'll talk a bit with the boys, but then after that I kind of like to just chill by myself, listen to music, watch videos, get in the zone and stuff. What's up?
Salut,
Ça va? Ouais.
T'as les mains chaudes, toi.
Pardon?
T'as les mains chaudes.
No, no.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, as far as it goes for like game setups, some people like to get proper psyched out, shouting and hitting each other and pushing each other. Me, I like to chill out, I joke around with the boys, I keep talking as if it's a normal training session or a day. And when it comes to getting to the change rooms, I kind of zone in, put my music in. I'm not about all that shouting and hitting each other stuff, I just kind of keep calm and zone in. And yeah, keep myself to myself. Yeah, that's about it really. And then this thing I do before every game, Dave already kind of got me into, he said, go through a list in your head of what you've done, like I train hard, I've been working out, I can tackle, I can do this, I can do that, just to kind of give yourself the confidence boost and stuff. I do that before every game, just list like six or seven things, shut my eyes, get in the zone, and then come onto that pitch, I'm psyched out. So yeah, that's kind of what I do. Abel, dégage! Let's go, boys! Why only give him a high five? What about the rest of the team? Only got 1% battery. Ooh! Okay, so we're going to the change room soon, it's game time, so I've got 1% battery on this. Probably going to have to cool it, and I'll see you and let you know how the game goes later tonight.
Le milieu qui vient de remplacer Ça va faire du bien.
Okay, so game finished. We got the win, 36-0, I believe it was. So that puts us. We're still in first. We are now 10 points away from the team in second. So we've got 38 points. They've got 28 points, and it's not really relevant, but we have the most points in the whole entire league in France. So it's pretty good. We've got, I think, 5 or 6 match bonuses now. So we are doing well. The next game is against the team below us, Iswa, which is 6 hours away. That'll be a long one. But I'm losing battery on this camera as well. Post-game nutrition is very important. You need to make sure you get like a banana in 30 minutes after, or some protein, and drink loads after the game. So we have these gel packs. I have one of them. I had half of my banana I left over, and just drinking loads and loads and loads of water. And then the French, they just do ham baguettes, crisps. I had 2 baguettes, 2 half baguettes. It's not the best nutrition, but I got some carbs and some protein in. So I ate quite a lot, so I'm going to let that pass by, and then I'm going to cook some food again tonight, which would be like steak and chips or something like that. You can have a pizza after the game, far after, but make sure your first meal after the game is good. Within 30 minutes, just get something good and get a protein or carb source straight in you. And then after that, try have a decent meal, and then after that, you can have whatever you want. So you can treat yourself after you just played. So, any questions? Comment below. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I was pretty happy with my play. So, I guess that's it. This is the home nutrition guide. 101 match day, whatever I called it. There will be an away one to follow soon. I won't do the 6-hour trip because that's going to be a long one. I'm going to try and sleep most of that. But another one, maybe the one after we got away game, then we got home game, then we got an away game. So I might do that one. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped you. Make sure you stick to that nutrition. It's very important on game day. Don't change too much. Don't overthink it all. I know I've given you a lot of information, but just stick to what works for you, and make sure it's 2 decent meals before the match at least. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm going to watch a film. I'm going to chill out and recover. I will see you on the next video.